From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Our starter in this one, Alek Manoah.
Well, last time out, picked up the win, didn't allow a run, pitched extremely well. He doesn't have to be perfect, but if he can give another performance like last time out, his team will be happy.
Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And a foul ball.
Hey, stay hot now, kids. Stay hot up there.
That's towards center. Aparicio settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Yankees. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, lefty Gomez.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Babe Ruth hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck, right field, way back. You can kiss it goodbye. That one felt good. His 59th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Babe Ruth. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Hey, nice drive.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Lou Gehrig. This guy has turned into a beast. And a pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Mickey Mantle, the next to hit.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
One time right here.
And the right-hander deals. Now a slow roller to second. McNeil. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Berroa.
One away, runners at second and third. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Yogi Berroa.
Hey, here we go.
1 for 2.
Let it fly.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely get.
Babe Ruth stepping in now for the Yankees. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Absolutely crushed, and that one is going to land by a man down by the river. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Babe Ruth. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Come on, sitting on something right here.
Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. One left for the Yankees, and they won't add to their 9-6 lead.
Well, the goal when you go on the road is to at least play 500 ball. Well, they've been winning series. They win this one here, and you got yourself a little bit of breathing room, but you want to keep the same mindset. Let's go into the next place, and let's take that series again.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.